Kaspa army, I was wrong in my last video. I told you about this diamond bottom pattern, and I think it's be honest to also share the good things, but also when something didn't happen. So in my last video, I told you about the diamond bottom pattern, and most of the time it means that it is breaking out to the upside. Not always, but most of the time. So what is my plan right now? Because some of you maybe thought the same. We will break to the upside, but in reality it was to the downside. So I want to just share my thoughts, what I'm doing in this situation, and I want to share it with you because maybe some of you feel lost. So before we continue the video, I told you about my challenge. I deposited $10,000 on Pionex, and Pionex is trading with grid bots. Each line is a buy order and each line at the upside is also a sell order. And what it does, it isn't that simple that each red line is only a sell. So when we are going down with the price, we are buying Kaspa. But at the same time, this line here can be a sell also in the green. It is doing like buy, 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 sell, 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 buy, 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 sell, sell, sell. So when you think a market goes sideways, grid bots is the thing to make good profits. And yeah, like we are up not that much, but profits is profits. And we're just accumulating in the zone for Kaspa. I really think that we will stay in this zone going sideways. And if we break above it, I'm happy because I am in the market with my investment of $2,000 on Kaspa and $2,000 ready to invest more during the wave. So if you want to follow this journey of Pionex grid bots and you are interested, I've opened the Telegram group. The link is inside the description where I share my thoughts, my journey and challenge of this 10K. Join the group if you want to stay up to date about the grid bots. And if you want to do it yourself, there's also a deposit bonus, which I arranged together with Pionex. So guys, see you in the group and let's continue the video. So getting to the point, Kaspa had since like July 2025 hard times. We see it goes down. We found the bottom here at 3.7 cents. We kept buying in buy zone 1 and buy zone 2 because I think these areas are the bottoms of if we are in a bear market. Nobody knows at the moment when it happens. Only afterwards you can say, hey, that was a bear market. It was a good opportunity for yourself. But getting to the point, what is my plan right now? Because we broke to the downside and it isn't that good, but it gives us opportunities. As always, the money isn't made here. The money is made when we are buying at these bottoms. We can call it here. We can say about Bitcoin, we can call the same thing. Like, hey, if you bought at 15,000 when nobody is buying, these are the moments you make money. And not when you're buying at 50K and it goes to 100K. So my plan is still the same. I have made a plan for myself. Buy zone 1 and buy zone 2. And in these boxes, I am buying. I not go all in. In buy zone 1, I have reserved 30% of the amount that I want to invest into Kaspa. And in buy zone 2, I am buying the other amount that I want to invest. And why I'm doing this strategy is because I cannot predict bottoms. I cannot predict the bottom that it could be that this is the bottom and we fly again to the upside. But in case it didn't happen, a price will almost, I'm saying almost, not go to zero straight away. So if we go to buy zone 2 and as an example, Kaspa finds a bottom maybe at 2 cents or at 1 cent. And I bought here, I bought here, and I bought here. What will happen is my average price will be around 2.5 cents. And yes, if we go lower, I can lose. But with this plan, I can de-risk my amount of investment so that the average price is as low as possible. But at the same time, when it goes up again, and I don't want to be late, that I'm at the party to be happy because we go up again and my average price is here. So with that plan in mind, I think this is my strategy that can work. Or I do dollar cost average. This is something that I also did and I'll still doing. And I also made a video last week, 6 days ago, about dollar cost average. Is this video the only crypto strategy that actually works long term? And in this video, we dive deeper into dollar cost average and why it is so important for yourself, but also for your emotions, because this is an emotional roller coaster in this space. So dollar cost average can be good to do weekly or monthly a specific amount into the market, because with that you are buying here, you're buying here, you're buying here, you're buying here, you buy here, you buy here, you buy here, you buy here, and with that you have the full flow. And even if it goes higher like this, maybe it's less profits, but at the same time you also can lose less because you are buying an average price over the longer term. So is Kaspa the only project that is going down like this right now? I want to, check it out, because it doesn't look good if this thing breaks to the downside, right? So what is Bitcoin doing right now? On the daily chart, we saw that I draw this pattern that I think we go to 100, 105K. It could be. And at the same time, we had this pattern where it says like, hey, if this happens, you are making higher lows, same highs. Most of the time it breaks to the upside, and it did. But guys, do you see this? It grabbed the liquidity. And what does this mean? So this means that people in this space are gamblers. They like to do leverage. And most of the people will maybe put a short here, or they did a short here. What they do is they put their stop loss exactly on the blue line. Yes, those people are there. Those people are stupid, because what the whales are doing and what they want to do is they want to send the price upwards. They want to send the price to this area. And what will happen is the people who are shorting and put their stop loss here, they need to liquidate their position, which means they market sell their order, but not $1. This is like millions of dollars at the same time getting liquidated, which results in a pump. And the same moment people start getting bullish, they're buying, and then the people who are outplaying the market, who bought heavily, like way below here, they are selling exactly at the moment when most people have the most interest, and that resulted in a downwards move. But we are still in a local uptrend since November. So even if this pattern is back inside and it grabbed the liquidity here, we are still making higher lows. This is a positive thing. And we also generated a higher high here. So what do we want to see? We want to see that the Bitcoin price stays the same above 90,000. If it is above 90,000, I feel still confident that we can still go to 100, 105K. And at the same time, what is the altcoin market doing? Like the altcoin market right now is overall doing the same as Kaspa. Like since 14th of January until now, it is 12% down. When we go to Kaspa, 14th of January, let's go there. We have it here, 14th of January is exactly here. It broke below it, and it's also 12% down. So Kaspa is following the trend of the whole altcoin market in general. Same for Solana. I think this is also 14th of January. So the whole crypto market in general is having hard times. It doesn't mean that Kaspa is having a hard time alone. I think this is also important to keep in mind. What else? So I think this was everything, guys. Like I said, I need to be honest when I'm right, but also when I'm bad. And I was assuming, based on the highest chance, that the diamond bottom pattern will move to the upside, but Bitcoin broke the law. And if Bitcoin goes down, the whole market goes down. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. If you want to stay up to date about my Kaspa videos, stay tuned, follow the channel, put the bell notification on, and I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.